early start, so a late arriving crowd here. But Bruin fever is back. It was not the case for a while, as a lot of fans were really upset with the UCLA and the way it played early in the season. But a great job by Mick Cronin and his staff to get the buy-in, and the team defense has been so much better for UCLA. They are #1 in fewest points allowed in the Pac-12. Here's Tristan Da Silva for Colorado. Left-hand shot is good off the window for the game. Still last in the conference in shooting and last in scoring, but again, that's a little misleading based on how they've been playing the last handful of games. They go to Bona on the low block. His play lately has opened up opportunities for other guys, but he'll take that one himself and score.
It absolutely has opened up opportunities for other guys, and Mick Cronin used to seeing Bona double team. Now you see right now Tad Boyle wants to play him straight up.
Here's Javon Hadley, one of 2 Colorado starters wearing a mask. The other
that they want to be able to get those opportunities in transition, because you know how great UCLA is defensively in the half-court setting.
Nice backdoor cut though by Williams for the slam, and Hadley found him.
Great job by Cody Williams, not standing still when he does get the ball to be passed for you. Make yourself available to your teammates.
There's 3 20-point games this season. Freshman from Gilbert, Arizona, might end up being not only the first college player taken, but maybe #1 overall in the draft. Here's a 3.
He has been the guy that's been a difference maker in this winning streak for UCLA, and you see him showing his range from beyond the arc.
2.5 gone by. Colorado by 1. Da Silva looking to drive. Good defense by Brandon Williams. Da Silva with a little space, and that's his second basket. Oh, that the last 10 games or last 15 games aren't officially a tool used by the NCAA Tournament Selection Committee. But if UCLA keeps playing like this, they've got to be in the conversation.
And not only will they be in the conversation, it gives them a chance when they get to Vegas for the past
year. No quad 1 wins, so they can beat Arizona when the Wildcats come here. And again, they led by double figures in that game in Tucson.
But DP, this is a team, as we see another 3, because the basketball is already dead.
They'll get after you. That is a staple of any Mick Cronin team. They're going to be physical. Mack getting downhill. The layup is good, and the Bruins lead by 4. And neither team. Here's Da Silva, 2 baskets already. Colorado is 4 of 4 from the floor. UCLA is 5 of 5. A 7-0 Bruins run right now. Shot clock down to 4. They go to Lampkin on the low post, and he scores.
I'll tell you what, it's been hard for anyone to miss in this.
Colorado needs to have Lampkin stay on the floor. He had just 4 points, got in foul trouble against Arizona. They really don't have a backup big, where UCLA's got multiple bigs they can bring into the game. McClendon able to get that one. Will McClendon.
A great start offensively for both. Outside the turnovers for Colorado, now giving the basketball away 3 separate times.
Hadley with a jab step, trying to drive on Mack, and can't finish through contact, but he will go to the line with UCLA. Well, coming up on Saturday, we have a full slate of.
Fortunately, I'm going to Tallahassee where the weather's nice. Otherwise, I was saying basketball-wise, just chatting it up with him, one of the most pleasant guys to spend time with.
And one of the reasons Cody Williams decided to go to Colorado, he climbed up the boards. As you look at a foul here.
Cody Williams and his family. And Cody Williams, even though he.
As Bona makes both free throws.
Jalen is a. Lord, he's got to get the basketball. When your bigs run that hard, they got to get it.
Made the move, but couldn't finish it. Hits the deck hard. He's still down as Colorado has a 5-on-4. Bona still flat on his face on the baseline as Simpson's 3 is there. We had looked like maybe it was just the shoulder. Try to get another look for him when we can. Brandon Williams on the spot up, an air ball, but Butengel is there. Got inside of KJ Simpson and puts it in.
Brandon's going to look over to the last 18 games, shooting close to 43% from beyond the 3-point arc.
Colorado has 1 more basket than turnovers right now, and that's why they're down 4. Williams coming off the screen, long 2, knocks it down. Williams second.
On the record, they're still only 12 and 11, so we have a long way to go for UCLA.
As for Colorado, as the three goes for Andrews to push the lead to 5.
Passes the eye test most of the time, but they're not playing well lately, and getting hammered twice by Arizona really hurts. They didn't necessarily need to win one of those games, but they didn't look like...
We've had enough of those over the last 12 years. Thanks, Joe. Appreciate the time, man.
You bet.
UCLA leading by 3. Now 5 after the alley-oop.
As soon as that screen was set, that Bona was going to have an opportunity at the rim. It was simply about being patient and waiting for the big fella to get there.
Meanwhile, Colorado's turned the ball over 7 times. Lampkin gets deep in the post and scores. And to shoot over 80% from the floor and be trailing, that's the story with Colorado right now because of all the turnovers.
That's been the Achilles heel for Colorado all season long, as Mac is able to get play.
And you just mentioned an easy one. There were so many games earlier this year where nothing offensively was easy as Bona gets the block. But the Bruins are getting out in transition, getting quality shots like that. A slam for Bona. Timeout, Colorado. Here's McClendon for 3.
Now a third offensive rebound. Getting on the floor and regaining possession.
Mack penetrates. And a foul. Great possession. But something has happened the last couple games.
He's up there with a lot of the greats, including Kevin Love, who was the best. UCLA so great defensively, helping the helper. Guys getting involved on the defensive end, staying connected.
And again, Mick Cronin able to bring in a third big. Mara, a freshman, who's really improved over the course of the season. Step back to
Able to play in front of the people you know and love.
From Panorama City, went to Chaminade High School, the all-time leading scorer there, as Williams drives and finishes. See if Lampkin attacks here. Instead he kicks to De Silva. That was a good pass. And the 3 goes down for De Silva. 5 quick Colorado points to cut the deficit.
Clinical on offensively against Miami in New York City, but they had over 20 assists in that game, a team that averages 16.
Stefanovic dumps it down low to Mara, and Mara finishes in the lane.
But you can't.
Mara has the opportunity to stay at UCLA and develop. He's going to be an excellent college basketball player. And maybe more than that as they get Mack for a trip. That's the 14 foul, second personal on. Incredibly difficult. And Mick Cronin, I guess, is getting used to it. He had to do it his first year, despite under 500 for a good part of the year. It's Hadley spinning, couldn't finish, and knocked out to Mack. Going 1-on-3, separates 2 defenders, can't score, but is fouled. The confidence of Sebastian.
And this is a team that plays a number of young players. You think about it, I mean,
looks a lot more comfortable and confident. He'll set some hard screens too. Freeing up Andrews, missed the jumper, but there's Bona with the offensive rebound right on cue with the stick back.
But you see the difference? There's contact on that from Lampkin, but Bona is more concerned about getting the 2 points than he is the foul. And he goes right through the contact and gets the second chance points.
UCLA tying its largest lead of the first half, up 10, 36-26. Williams for 3. Cody Williams
On the interior for the Buffalo.
About a half-second difference between the game and shot clocks. So Andrews holding for 1. Uses the Stefanovic screen. 4 seconds to go. All the way to the bucket. Andrews lays it in. And that's the end of the first half. UCLA shoots 45%. He's their leading scorer, one of the top candidates for Pac-12 Player of the Year. And he's got just 1 basket, and he's missed his last 3 shots.
And we haven't seen much of Simpson trying to attack the paint. It's like we're watching from the freshmen of ball. As simple as, passing and catching, and they have not been able to do that oftentimes in this game.
They look to double Bona. He's been a hub for the offense lately. He's done a great job of passing. You see him get to the rim here. They have not matched it. Bona connects on the foul.
Angled on the entry.
Back able to get to the rim again, but that time couldn't get the basket. J.J. Simpson, 19.5 points per game on the season. The 3 for
to this point. I'm not sure this is something that they'll walk away being impressed by. You're impressed by their skill level, but you want to see these guys match this physicality.
And where's the competitive fire as Andres with Oregon? They're just 2 games out of first. Even though Arizona's a top 5 team and might be a Final Four team, they only have a 1-game lead over Washington State for the lead in the division as Simpson misses again. A much-needed second chance basket there for Scott. Lampkin. Oh, great pass behind the head underneath.
That's a beautiful find.
Problem with Colorado, not able to win on the road. Just 1 win on the road, only 1 loss at home. And they're truly fighting for the NCAA tournament lives. You see
another great cut and the recognition by Simpson to hit Williams in stride for that dunk. And just like that, we're talking about a 7-point game.
No points in the last 4.5 minutes for UCLA. Bona inside, spinning, and foul. % on the season at the free throw line. Candidate for, but it's not just the defense with Bona. Much improved on the offensive end.
Cody Williams gets a step, but still unable to get a good shot off because of the physicality on the bump.
Hadley. And a UCLA foul. NBA All-Star Weekend starts tomorrow, and he will be one of just a few, I believe, in history to play in an All-Star Celebrity Game, coach in an All-Star Celebrity Game, officiate, and now broadcast.
But didn't RJ have his jersey on underneath his official jersey?
He did. So he's cheating a little bit.
Yes. Okay. Yeah. Because again, I mean, you got to pick a side, RJ. Either you're officiating or you're playing. You can't have one both jerseys in the same game.
Meanwhile, Colorado on a 9-1 run, and the Buffaloes are back within 5. And again, they're doing this with their best player on the bench, but Dylan Andrews, who's played so well out
and gained possession.
You're assuming that he actually talks about that kind of stuff. Shot clock at 7. On the post up, got deep. Can't roll it home. But a foul is called as Wood. 2 minutes into the second. This is a young UCLA team. Wanted to get to the foul line early on because they're one of the best free throw shooting teams in the country. And they're 1 UCLA foul away from being in the bonus. Here's Simpson. He's just 1 for 5. He gets to the rim, and a foul is called. That's team foul number 7. But the right call. That's his 3rd personal foul. Those numbers, Kevin McCullough from Kansas the other, and Simpson misses the second. Missed the shot. Knocked out to Simpson. Important transition opportunity if it's there, but UCLA so good at getting back. Now Williams puts 2 UCLA players on the deck, spins and finishes.
Colorado has stuck around. Now they got to find a way to get some stops on this end.
Here's Mack, who's back on the floor, playing with 3 fouls. Mack goes right at Cody Williams, and a foul is called on the Buffaloes, their 15th foul. McDonald's All-American, missed some games. Very cordial.
Oh, that's going to be a violation.
Yep.
Because it's all new to him. I mean, a year and a half ago, very few people were talking about Cody Williams. And then, of course, once his brother, just goes to stardom, a nice find by Simpson to Lampkin now.
That's not
simple at all.
A lot of contact, no whistle. Andrews kind of forced it, and Simpson fouled him along 2. So it'll be 2 free throws. That's the 17th foul on the Buffaloes, 2nd personal on Simpson. So
doesn't bother you to do that at all? I mean,
every time. Sorry, Dylan. Got the second one, though. Lead is 5.
This possession for Colorado to see that lead go down to 3 or even 2 on a 3-point basket, but within 1 possession where they haven't been for the majority of this game.
Here's Williams sizing it up. It goes at 3. Williams is 7 of 7, 2 of 2 from behind the arc.
Opportunity now for Colorado once again to tie or take a lead, which would go a long way for the confidence of the Buffalo.
Backdoor De Silva with the slam. We're tied at 51.
Door with no help behind them for the finish, and now we see De Silva doing the same, not staying stationary.
10-2 run by the Buffaloes. Bona trying to post up. Buchtenjo elbow jumper is good. Barricade Buchtenjo, another young player shooting about 50% for the game. Hadley knocked away by Bona. Mack running the floor into Simpson. And they're going to say a blocking foul on Simpson. That is 3 on him. 19 fouls, so it'll be for Mack at the line. And he hits the front end of the 1-and-1. Mack missed the second, batted out by Williams. Now we're being told that it is the 3rd foul on Simpson, so keep an eye on that. De Silva ties the game. He tied it earlier with a backdoor slam. Now it's a 3.
The shooter from beyond the three-point arc. De Silva came off very confident, knowing that he was going to let that one go as soon as he caught the basketball.
6'9" senior from Munich, Germany. First team All Pac-12 a year ago. Tough shot, Mack banks it in a row. Their only loss in the last month was at Arizona, a game they led comfortably in the first half. Wildcats storm back though to win the game by 6. Stefanovic, foul line J is good. He hasn't done much tonight. They have it. Lead is 4 for UCLA. Nearing 3 to play. Simpson going to take it. Comes up short again. Just 1 basket all night, but a foul on UCLA's Bona. That is got to take care of business there tonight first. Lampkin hits the his career in Boulder. Got them both. 2-point game. Just scoring. They combined, these teams did, to make their first 11 shots.
But what hurt Colorado in that first half is what they've been able to manage in the second.
Stefanovic drills a 3. Went all night without scoring.
When needed, Stefanovic, a junior, who Mick Cronin relies on significantly.
Spent a couple years at Utah. De Silva's 3 no good. Cody Williams back on the floor with 4 fouls. And somehow pinballs to Simpson, but he blew the layup. Took a shot
on this possession.
UCLA by 5. Trying to get Williams here in the pick and roll. He's got 4 fouls. Mack into Lampkin. Going out the window. Sebastian Mack again showing that toughness. Game win streak. Their identity showing up again tonight. An identity that was formed at the beginning of the year, but really took some time to develop for Mick Cronin. It's there now. Basket for Lampkin makes it a 5-point game. Can Colorado get a stop? Timeout by Mick Cronin. That will leave UCLA with 2. 21.
Opportunities for his teammates on the double team.
Stefanovic has had the hot hand. They trap Andrews. Does he call another timeout? Yes, he does. So UCLA is only going to have 1 left. Shot clock at 17, so still plenty of time to shoot, but hopes are very much up in the air. Need to get some quality wins away from Boulder. They've got USC on Saturday, a team that's been struggling all year. Andrews driving on Simpson, hangs, can't finish. Ball batted around and pinballs to De Silva. So the Buffaloes get the stop. Now can they get a score?
Fortunate there. That would have been a tough catch for Lampkin to have to make. We've seen a turnover like that earlier in this game. And right now you've got Bona trying to guard Simpkins. He's got to get to the basket.
Simpson goes baseline. Bona playing with 4 fouls. Did a good job not to pick up a spin. Here's Cody Williams. A gorgeous move by Williams. 8 for 8 on the night. And Colorado is back within 3.
And Albert is able to set up their pressure, which bothered UCLA on a previous possession, and does the same here. Barely getting it across the half-court line.
Yeah, the length of Cody Williams on defense there, making it difficult on UCLA. And now they're sped up a little bit as they get into their set here with a shot clock at 10, game clock at 32. Now the timer at 7. Andrews penetrates, blocked by Simpson. Out of or what, but I don't know why he didn't run after the ball. Stefanovic with 2, with 1, lets it fly, misses it. Rebound, Hadley. Colorado going to call a timeout. Tad Boyle taking his final timeout with 17 seconds court. Colorado down 3. Here comes De Silva. He's doubled. He'll drive. Bona comes over. Loose ball. Lampkin trying to get a handle on it with 4 seconds left. The clock is still running. And now on the held ball, it goes to UCLA with 3.3. Pass. They get it to the corner. And the foul with 2.1 on the clock. So even if Stefanovic,
they don't know that this is an opportunity for them to be able to go over and
crunch time as well. But all it takes is 1. He got it. Now they'll back away. 2 seconds left. Here's Williams. And that's it. The UCLA Bruins blow a 14-point lead, but show resilience and toughness to respond to the run by Colorado to win this game by 4.
UCLA scored 38 first half points, only end up with 64, which is their average on the season.